Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it!
All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here. Cejudo gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Pantoja's cut above the eye. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Back and forth we go. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Pantoja's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Cejudo's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, just as all right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Pantoja's in half guard now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Inside. Pantoja's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that over to the outside.
Oh, submission defense on full. Also saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound. Yeah, over the top.
Kick landed there by Pantoja. Both fighters throwing heat now. Cejudo. Oh, he is hurting for certain. combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Back to the jab now, no good. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Big elbow. Nice punch landed.
Mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Got his guard pass.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Final seconds here of round two. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Pantoja's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward and put his opponent on his heel.
All right, put well. All of a sudden we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down.
Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Changing the position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Cejudo's able to transition back to side control now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Big shots landed by him now. All big ground strikes continue to land. Relentless pressure from the top by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Posture's up and let All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Well, that might be the best highlight of Henry Cejudo's career. An emphatic knockout lights up this arena here tonight.
Henry Cejudo is as smart a fighter as you will find on the UFC roster, and recognize that tonight it would be the hands that would lead him to victory. That was proven true as he gets a knockout victory.